participated in the tournament have some gains that weren't able to get casted, and you like the games, you enjoyed the games, or you didn't enjoy the games, or anything like that, or you just want to send them our way, go ahead and send them through Twitch, through this message us through this Twitch channel, and we can go ahead and cast them and put them up on our teambcn.net YouTube channel as well. That's always an option for you guys. Alrighty. Well, here we are, second game. First game, spoiler alert, first game did go to Wrath, who will be spawning at the top right of Cloud Kingdom. I mean Daybreak. He will be the red, he will be the Terran, he will be at the top right, and at the bottom left we are going to see none other than VanpleX. Full of ballertude. He's going to go ahead and spawn at the bottom left. Now you know. 4 ire indeed. Oh baby. Oh, I'm sorry, gents. I'm sorry, gents. Sorry to hear it, man. Dude, I wish I could play piano. I'd love to play piano. Piano's boss, dude. I always think of like, alright, okay, so I want to keep an eye on Wrath's gas timing here. If he makes his gas before this mark, before this point of the racks, there we go. He's going right back into his standard shenanigans. Wrath, I believe, is going to do some early aggression with concussive or stim. We're going to see if VanpleX can sniff it out. What's going on, Evil Cloud? Evil Cloud live. Welcome, man. It's a pleasure to see you, homie G. Evil Clown Live is a Terran player himself, which is why he's rooting for Wrath right now. Well, I think Wrath is going to open up with something very powerful. We're going to see if VanpleX can sniff it out and if he can get enough units on the field. A lot of times with these early situations for Protoss kind of doesn't have quite enough units, and it can come down to just playing perfect micro battle with your opponent. But we'll see how this works. And look how close that Rax is. It's not actually getting in the way, but it just looks like it. It's so funny that he decides to put it like that. It's almost like he's hiding. He wants to hide his SCVs. Okay, we'll do, Wolfie. We'll do, homie G. Oh, baby. I do want to give a big shout out. Well, let's go ahead and look at VanpleX Vision. I do want to give a big warm shout out to Wolfie BFC, thank you very much for the follow. I Scatter, thank you very much for the follow, good sir. Again, Decipher, thank you very much for the follow. Epic Smiles, Epic Voids, and Gosnil. Appreciate the follows, homie G. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you want to see some more in the future, or you just want to give me a big hug, go ahead and smack that follow button around for me just a little bit. Makes me feel all warm and tingly. Would it be awesome if an observer could make this little guy blow up? Make me pretty happy. Just saying, just saying. Call PETA. Alrighty, the second gas is going down. This is getting me a little nervous here. And what is this? Factory, actually. This could be a classic 111. A lot of times with 111, you see a bunker right at the ramp. So I kind of feel like this isn't going to be a 111. Could be a Hellion opener. Are we going to see a standard 1-gate expand here? I think so. I do think so. And it kind of almost looks like VanpleX wants to hide his probe, but no, he's not going to hide it for too much longer. And do we have an oh, baby. Oh, baby. There we go. VanpleX with the Jedi mind tricks. What's going on, Tron? A pleasure to see you. Jedi mind tricks going down. Did you see that? He played that very nicely. VanpleX moved his probe towards, like, he wanted to expand, but you know what? Ain't no thing to a boss. Alright, but here's the problem though. He doesn't have a proxy pylon, which is going to bite him in the butt pretty hard here. This 4-gate is going to arrive, but it's going to be a bit late. He needs this proxy pylon as fast as possible. But here's the problem also, is that Wrath isn't expanding himself. But here's another problem. Wrath does not have a wall to help defend. This tank is extremely powerful against Stalkers, but if he can't keep this tank safe and in the background, then there's going to be nothing left here for Wrath to defend width. I think this lack of wall is going to screw him a bit. You see racks, factory, starport, as well as the second racks going down here. Not quite a 1-1-1, or it's kind of like a 1-1-1 plus a barracks with a tech lab. Alrighty, so this looks like it is going to be just a delayed. Actually, it's not going to be a 4-gate at all. It's going to be 4 gates with a robotics facility. Not sure exactly what he wants to do here. Is he? Oh, he is expanding. Oh, well, this changes everything. This is actually going to just be aggression here, and these tanks, I think, are going to be more than enough to pew pew away. I don't know, man. Alright, so it looks like this is just kind of looking like a contain as the natural is going up here. Now VanpleX is more than aware. Hey, Bobby. Now VanpleX is more than aware that nope, not even veggies. They're fine. They're so fat. Holy moly, and the tanks go down immediately. Now this Guardian Shield, if he can keep this sentry alive, is going to give his army so much more robustness. The Guardian Shield does disappear. The Zealot, once the Zealot disappears, I want to see these Stalkers run away. Looks like he is just going to be able to overpower his opponent here, though. Ah, putting in maximum damage to these tanks. I did not see that coming. And that's going to be a quick victory for VanpleX, pushing forward. Jeez, that was brutal. And what is this pylon doing in here? Was that a bad manner pylon? How dare you? How dare you? Baby. Baby. Yeah, dude, I'm hearing that Decipher. I don't know if he can do it, man. It's going to be very difficult. He could potentially lift these up, but at the cost of army production. Now, VanpleX back at home. No saturation on the natural. This is technically, in my eyes, a one base all-in, as we aren't seeing any resources being spent towards the expansion. So he still is going to be in a pretty hard position if he loses his army, but these Zealots putting in maximum amount of damage here, and just about no more units are left. GG from Wrath. Well played from Wrath, VanpleX, and GG as well. And that is going to bring both players being tied up.